All right, people. Chaotic is back at it. Give thanks for life, health, strength. Thank you all returning viewers for coming back to the channel. I appreciate you guys. Right, so we need to start off the hauling. Let me see what we have here. What we have here. I'm gonna go with a transformer. We're starting it off heavy. All right, let me see the fuel. We need some fuel. We need to fuel up. We just pull up in this spot, yeah. Fuel up the rig. Right, so we're getting out of this place here now. I'm looking for the exit. And to drive all the way around, I don't even know, you know, guys. I'm kind of lost. Alright, let's see if I have to drive all the way around. I think I'm finding my way out. What's going on with the traffic now? Come on. So guys, the traffic does bug out from time to time, man. Oh gosh, now jam somebody there. So as I pull up here, the next time it change out, they're gonna move up, for sure. Jerome, welcome to the stream, bro. Wagwan. Everything good, man. Yeah, man, everything level like that, you know. Yeah, man, we have to keep the grind up as usual. Yeah, man, we'll always be out here doing thing, you know. And good morning to you, and I hope that you have a nice day. Right, so we're going to pick up a first load in a Jerome. We're going to pick up a first load. We're going to pick up a big heavy transformer as the first load. You've been up late, oh gosh. Sorry to hear that, bro. And you watch my stream yesterday, my yesterday evening stream. Thank you very much, bro, for doing as such. I appreciate you, you know. Jerome, you watch all my thing, them, even the video them I flop. Jerome is the biggest fan, you know. Even my video them where I flop, man, I watch it. Ah, bro. Thank you very much, you know. What the GPS at me? Go straight down the road, you know. Let's go. See if we could. Make a nice crossover this time. Man say they are to the end, you know, like Chucky, you know. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. You're a man of your word, man. The first time you tell me that, you know, I was like, what is wrong with this dude? I say, you not there till do Ed, but now like he mean it. Like you really mean it in true, bro. Like you mean it. Ah, oh gosh. Yesterday, Mr. Samuels was on the stream. And Mr. Samuels have to say, yo, chaotic, but you are the only person, you know, they're not Trinidad and Tobago do this thing. Mama said, Mr. Samuels stop talk them thing there, you know what me? You think that me just take gas up from people. I said I don't take gas up, you know. You understand me? But he was like, no, it's the facts, you know? And I was like, yeah, me understand what you're saying, but oh gosh, man, you know. You know, we kind of humble and thing. We're not too like for kind of push up yourself like that kind of vibes, you know. But he's correct up to this point. He's correct, and I was telling him that the reason why, you know, I stick to it and continue doing it is because we really want, when we reach where we reach, Trinidad and Tobago name should be associated right alongside Chaotic Symbol, right? So people gonna, you know what I mean, we have to come here and represent for that country, bro. I represent. That is the whole idea of it, to be honest with you, right? So we're coming out here and show them watch. You have people right down here could do things too, and as time go along, because I was telling him I have a Proto J that is coming, right? Before the end of the year, you guys gonna meet a Proto J. I have a Proto J come, not under the trucking vibes, but we're gonna be doing content, right? He have a different line of games he does do. So he's going to start doing his line. I'm gonna speak about him on my channel. All of you check him out, and we go run from there. But I want to keep him anonymous for a while until he meets a certain way where it's okay for him to reveal, right? But as I tell Mr. Samuels, I am the crash dummy that up in front just coming to, you know, figure out the whole thing, and then I'm gonna bring him behind me immediately, and I have the faith that he will do way better than me. Because the genre of games that he like to play, I believe he's going to skyrocket, right? But we go work on that. We're doing things. The channel doing things, and as time go by, things gonna get better on the channel too. Guys, just work with me. I really have like limitations. I've had a lot of limitations, so I cannot do the things that I want to do on the channel as yet. But as soon as, you know, oh gosh, things get a little better, I'm gonna be able to fulfill some of these requirements. But for the while, it's really difficult. I can't fulfill them. So I'm just like fighting and just trying to do whatever I could do with so limited resources, right? Right, look, we transform right down in the back there. Alright, let's back in. Guys, this load and this truck look really, this combination looks sick. Watch the combination, everything just red out. Right, so the man said, Jerome said the only person who had to chuck it in Trinidad and Tobago is chaotic. And he said the only one from Barbados is Bossman. Jerome, who you think Bossman get, where you think Bossman get his inspiration from? Jerome, I wanted to type in the comment section there. Who you think Bossman get his inspiration from? And I will forever take that credibility for Bossman's career. Bossman have to live with that. And I'm going to get, and I'm bigger than Bossman, I'm going to get larger, and I'm going to take that credibility for Bossman's career. Just because Bossman ungrateful, I'm going to take all of the credibility for his career. Right? And he's going to have to live with it. Anyway, enough of that. Let me hit the road. They say never bite the hand that feed you. You understand me? Never bite the hand. Anytime, I will take the credibility for Bossman's career. He's going to have to take that and be very angry with me. Trust me. If it wasn't for chaotic symbol, he wouldn't have no Bossman. I'm telling you straight. So he gonna see that the unfair game that he plays is going to play over on him even worse. All you should do is just take your time. Stay about on my channel, take your time and just take it easy. Don't come and try make no problems to me. I'm gonna take all the credibility for his career. Because anytime I hear somebody mention him, I say, I say, yeah, that's how the man who me give all the information and he come and get angry. You see? But God is good. We're not too worried. You're not too worried about when you see you get some, when you see I eat your food, right? And you see a fly come around, you're not too worried about that fly, then you just take something and go stuff. You're not too worried about the fly. One fly you're not to worry about, you just go so. And just continue eating. Anyway, let me behave myself. Let me behave myself. Let me behave myself on the stream. Behave myself. Man say believe me, man say trust and believe. And you say see him. And I say you see, you all move the same way too. Brother, let me tell you something. Boss, I know boss man still just come to this channel and watch his channel underneath another name. Because I ban him from the channel. I ban him from the channel because of his behavior. But I know he has some anonymous account, some account he's not signing into. That he comes to this channel and watch. It's okay, he can watch. He could give me free watch hours. But I don't want him in my chat and as part of my community. Right? Because of his behavior. You understand me? But that is that. I don't want to go on too much about it. Right? So just leave that way it is. But the thing about this is this, Jerome, right? You see, anytime like you're doing something magnificent, you will inspire others. That is just the nature of the beast, right? If you're doing something and you're doing something good, even though other people might see it as something not great, it will inspire somebody. It has happened to me in my life before, and I just love when like somebody see me doing something and they decide that they like what I'm doing and they become greater than me. I just like that, because I just say I inspire somebody to be better than me, right? And he's not the first person that get inspiration off of me. I have a very good friend that saw me doing something that was very tough in life. Me get through, and he saw me doing what I was doing, and he said if I could do it, he can do it. And the other day, me and he both up and was talking, and I tell him, I say, you told me that you got the inspiration from me to do what you did. And I told him, I said, you become greater than me, because you did what I did and more. So I passed back off the credibility to him, telling him that he's a greater man than me, because what I saw he did. But then that don't take away anything from me, because he got his inspiration off of me. You understand what I'm saying? But I know once you're doing something that big, it's going to inspire others. That shows you that you have some pulling power, and that is okay. I don't have a problem with that. The problem is just that I know Mr. Bossman will never give Chaotic Symbol the credibility on his channel and say it's because of Chaotic Symbol in Trinidad and Tobago why I'm here doing this. He will never do it. Because I know people will go over there and say, you never hear about Chaotic Symbol? And I know he's not going to give me the credibility. But anybody come here and talk about him and calling him, I'm taking the credibility. I'm going to take it. Alright? But anyway, I say enough about that already. You don't say that. So yeah, listen to me. Yeah, so watch me. So Bossman know your Bossman must know your Bossman was here at least watching me for at least about a year or two, you know. And I tell you, I walk Bossman through everything why his channel is the way it is, and then as soon as he start behaving as if he's bigger than life. And me just start laugh the way how the man start behave because I'm like, but everything you know, but what really bothered me with him, why I took him off of me, my whole vibe, is me, we got a meaning of stupid falling out. I'll call it a meaningless falling out. Very stupid. And the man come and say, yo, you never done nothing for me. And that hurt me. When he didn't even know what was refresh rate. I have to explain all of that to him. Some little things I have to explain to him. Because he didn't know anything. I'm explaining all of that, bring him right up. Tell him where to go, what videos to find, ting. This, that, the other. Every day you come here, you ask a question, me give you an answer. And all because he said that, he see me do this and he's inspired by it. I'm going to decide I'm going to help him. And after that, he behaving like he's larger than life. So he must know you. He must know you, Jerome. Because you there wrong your long to say he must know your name. But you're not going to know your name. You understand me? Oh gosh. Where's you say the page rough, and what it does do? All they do is convoy. Well, listen to me. That is what he wanted. No, you could convoy, but you have to understand this, bro. And that is what I wanted to do here, which is not that I'm not in agreement with convoying with people, but I want to be able to control my content. That is my story. I want to be able to control my content. I don't want people coming to my content and not understanding what I'm doing and jeopardize my page. I'm not going through that with nobody. It was too hard to build a page from nothing. So those are the things that I have problem with. No, he's doing it just because he want to play the game. And I've been telling him this the longest while. Hey, this is not a game thing. It's a game or it's not a game. And he doesn't get it. But you see, if he have them people convoying and talking craziness and talking things outside of the TOS, he's not going to understand until time for monetization, and he see that the people that review the channel and realize that he have people on the channel talking craziness, and they say, no, we cannot give you monetization. And then he's going to understand, hey, I do all this hard work and mess up myself. Or I just have fame. I have fame without gain. I don't have fame without gain, you know. I'm sorry. So whoever want fame and they don't want gain, that's the business. Me want gain. Even if me not get fame, I want gain. I want to gain. I'm not going to sit down on my rig for all these hours for nothing. I'm not doing that, bro. You not spend all this. PC system not cheap, you know, bro. So you have to get a PC system, and what's yet? At least me build mine. He pay for you, you know. I mean, I pay for mine too, but I mean, he pay for everything, you know. And then you're just gonna do it. Get some fellas come up on the channel. Talk some stupidness, and next thing is because they talk thing against TOS, and you can't go forward when time to go forward. But I mean, I play that game. So from a long time, me and he had a little butting head with that little piece that the discussion. Because they must say, yo, you think me just do it for play the game. You are trying to do this for gain. And me like, so me supposed to do this for nothing? So we had some butting heads right there. And I just always say I don't talk the story, I just end up talking the story. It's just, he just end up doing a convoy with me just because it had a person who came me and the person donated to the channel and they asked me to do a convoy and I felt obligated to do it and I did it. And within that convoy, he ended up come show up. Oh gosh, bro. So, didn't tell me sorry. I will let him into the thing. And since me have him on Discord and me have him on thing, me do so and me send over the password and he get into the room and the live went well. And then I try set up the next one. He started to make a set of fuss and a set of carry on a kind of set of way. And me like, brother, what happened? I said, I want to do it and I want to do it. Because me and man come out and grind anytime. I said, brother, I have to get up about 5 o'clock, 5:30. Because if I have to kick off for 6, I'm not taking less than a half an hour to get a stream running, up and running. And you're like, oh God, we want to come and talk must if a whole hour before. I said, brother, I'm not depend that, you know. I'm on business. When I come, we get all the mods together, we start the thing, boom, 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 and we get it running. Because I not too play, you know. I don't too play when I come out here to do what I have to do, you know. And that is when me and he start booting heads right there. Started like, oh God, so early in the morning, and all kind of, I'm like, brother, either I want to do it or I don't want to do it. And he got me so vexed the Friday night. We were supposed to do it Saturday morning. He got me so vexed the Friday night. I just call the next fella. By the time the stream done, I just drop a message, give the next fella and say, hey, no stream tomorrow. Because I'm a person like that, not really to tick me off. You take me off, I just make a decision now. So I just like, hey, me get up 5 o'clock, get my thing together. By 6 o'clock I was on my stream doing it by myself. And they come out here, start to whine and moan and one set of bacchanal and brother, why watch me? Welcome to the stream, bro. Walk on. Everything good? You understand me? And it caused one set of bacchanal, must about 2-3 teams when them come back out here and try to make my life hard, bro. And that is where and everybody who, and here's something, Jerome. The man used to come just because he said he was inspired by this channel. He used to come to this channel and siphon my members and them out. You understand? I take up this score, I take up this, I take up that, and I used to allow him to. But then this was the downside. I realized that when me and he got the falling out, all the people we take from my channel become my enemy. You understand? And it's from there I don't want nobody self-promoting on my channel. So anybody come over here, I don't want nobody, I don't care who you are. I don't want nobody to take up a Discord or Facebook or from nobody. Build your own page, get your own people. I don't care if the same people go by you, come by me, and they become your friend, that is fine. You earn a friendship by yourself. That is okay. But if you come here and you take the members from here and turn them into my enemy, you are mash up my channel. And that is what he did. Got the same 2 guys and them will come and take from here. Come out here and start to cause problems for me because he turn around the story and give them the story in a way and I try to make me look like a villain. So me come and say, yo, I'm gonna get strict with that. So you can see, you go on his page and me never tell you nothing. And you go and you say, yo, take over there is a cowboy tongue. so and that's how much I would say. Had I left him and just overlook all of that craziness he carrying with, here would have been a cowboy tongue too. And then I would have been angry, looking back at there and being angry and say, but look how me make this one man come on my channel and turn it into a cowboy tongue. It ain't gonna happen. I prefer you stay off the channel. Let me make over by here a cowboy tongue and let me run this some more for running. You understand me? I put too much effort, energy, money, love, all kind of things into this channel to like just pop down and become some foolishness. You know I go through that. Right? Anyway, let me move on to your next comment. Uh-huh. So you say when they convoy they talk rough on the stream, they don't care. They don't care because they don't understand nothing. That's why. Brother, they doesn't care because they don't understand what is going on. They go understand. And me tell him that too, you know, when me and he had the little ranting, I tell him, I say, listen to me, brother. I said, there's a lot of things me realize you don't understand about YouTube. I said, don't worry. I tell him, don't worry, you gonna understand. I tell him, you don't worry, you know, you gonna understand. But I don't think he's running that channel to be like significant. I think he's just doing it because he just wants something to do. Like he have a lot of time on hand and he just wants something to do. He wants something for occupy time. He's not doing it because he want to be he want to help people. He want to be lucrative. He want to be part of the ATS community that out there really doing proper and value content. I don't think that is what he's trying to do. So he's just doing YouTube. He's not doing YouTube to be successful at YouTube. When I am doing it with true intent, and that is where me and those guys was putting it from a long time. As I'm saying, my motto and them motto different. Because truth be told, even before he had the opportunity to do the convoy with me, he came about 1-2 times and oh God, caretaker that giving me an opportunity to come on the channel, and I was kind of skirting around the whole idea of it. Because from a long time I realized we have two different concepts. But it just happened that time to me just say, alright. And then it turned into a disaster for the next stream, not the first stream. The first stream was okay, but the next stream, it turned into a disaster. Another thing is this. So when he used to come here, he come about a time and he telling me, he found these two guys where he started to convoy with. And he didn't know that because I used to tune into his page at the time. I remember say he was supposed to be my Proto J coming up. So I would have watched him from time to time to see what really going on with him. Give me good tips and thing and you know, even though some of them tips he wasn't taking, but so be it. And I see him convoying with the two guys and I went over and I watching them. And he came here on my stream and I tell him, I say, you have to be very careful who you convoy with. Because I don't see certain things already, and from being on YouTube I went through 1 and 2 little things with certain people already. I can't really make it like obvious what I'm saying, but just read between the lines. Because it's against US. Anyway, so I had my own little episodes with certain people already on the platform. And I don't see where he put himself in the same position. So in a smart way I said, brother, be careful how you convoy with. Because not everybody you convoy with does really like you, and sometimes you're in a man content but you're not part of the man content. If you understand what I say, you're in the content but you're not part of the content. And when I went and I looked at what they was doing, that is exactly what was happening to him. He was in the content but not part of the content. So I was trying to, in a smart way, tell him, hey, you do them collab with them fellas, but it's damaging your brand more than them. Because you are convoy with them, but them not convoy with you. And he didn't get it. I'm going to leave it. So he do until he decide, he may realize like, he stopped convoy with him and them. And he come out here and he tell me that he stopped convoy with him and them. And me ask him why. And he said by the men that drive like they want to drive to the moon. And I start to laugh. I said, okay. But I already saw that he was in the men them content, but Them wasn't in his. He was just there. You understand? And that another thing about convoying. I don't want to be convoying with people that them a drive. I don't drive wild and crazy and me take my time and drive. I don't want to drive with people who drive wild and crazy and come out and make the content into some crazy thing. You have to convoy the way me convoy. You know, me just chill and just relax and drive and we just talk and enjoy. It has to be a kind of vibe like that. You know, come out and just kind of change up the whole vibe. You understand what I'm trying to say? So from right there, you know, I show him things and me realize he's not taking telling. But it still played out the way in which I was saying it would have played out. See? But lo and behold, me kind of surprised when you say, yeah, some men attack wild on the channel. So that means he still not learned the lesson he should have learned since back then. But if he really want that channel to become something, he's going to realize it too late, because I'm telling you, he's gonna go, and when he do reach a threshold, that is when he's going to be like, when he go for monetization and they check the channel and they realize it's a set of craziness, they go say hell no. They go say we're not monetizing this channel. And right there he's going to be like, oh yeah, that is how it's going to be. And he's going to realize it take about a decade to build a channel, and then his channel is nothing. You understand me? Anyway, to each his own. I'm not too vexed with him, like the way you have to do. So Jerome said me a one-man army. Jerome, I'm not really a one-man army, you know, to be honest with you. I'm not going to. I do most of the work on the channel by myself, most of it. But as I say, there are some people that gonna show up in a time. Not afraid. I'm not really a one-man army. I'm just trying to build the channel now by myself to figure out certain things. But I'm not really a one-man army, right? But I must admit that, you know, sometimes yeah, collabing could help. It could help, right? But you gotta be on the same page, right? You gotta be on the same page, right? With whoever collabing with you or doing work with you, you gotta be on the same page. You understand? And me and you just wasn't on the same page. That is just the whole story. Another reason why I don't do convoys on this channel, I did a open convoy at time, just, you know, for anybody to come and join. And 2 guys came and joined me. I think it was 2 Jamaicans. And they made my stream a while. Them and I'll even admit they make my stream a while. And there's where I realized, I say, yo, the convoy things just not working out. Right? But anytime I see me convoying with anybody, I always keep on telling you guys it will be with Street. Right now, Street system not up and running right now. But me convoying Street understand what I want. Me and Street been rocking since whenever. Street on my day one. And he's not gonna come here for that destroy my channel no day. Cause we roll deep. Alright, so Street is the only person I will convoy with. You understand me? As soon as he get back up and running, sometime I'm going to have to like really get in his steel to say, brother, watch, we need to get that system back up. Alright? You don't have to come out like every day or every week, or you know, at least once in like 2 weeks or once a month. I would say, yo, make some time and come out at least once a month. You understand? But for the while, I'm doing it by myself. I'm not doing too bad at all doing it by myself. But it's not that I want to do it by myself. But I just kind of don't want an uncontrollable situation. That is not what I want. Right? Because we come out here to do it serious and for make the channel into something. And people must come out and realize, yo, this is an organized channel and things moving like, you know, in a particular way, and they realize that, you know, we don't really want to say the wild west wrong here. I don't want that. Right? We don't want for that tell man, hey, you can't say that, boy, you can't. You're supposed to know you could say what you can't say before we start a stream. Because simple like that, you know, a man could say one thing and make you have to delete your whole stream, you know. The man could make some kind of statement and make you, because if they don't know about the TOS, you as the creator should know, and that is why YouTube will penalize you, because you are the one broadcasting and you are the one where they give monetization to. You understand? And you cannot have people coming and saying any and everything on your stream what they feel to say. Right? Because that will cost you. And we just always talk about the fresh and fit problem. Right? We're gonna have to enter this. We always just talk about fresh and fit over here. Fresh and fit had one of the #1 super chat channel in America. You understand? And they start to get wild. Go off and do some crazy stuff. And YouTube take it until they couldn't take it no more. They demonetize them. Imagine it have people within the red pill space that got demonetized too. And they give them back the page and then not give back Fresh and Fish the page. Right now Fresh and Fish still balling. Because YouTube was the highest paying. And I want to know about how you guys could do this. Because they get beside themselves. Bro, you are not bigger than the program. You always have to remember that. You're not bigger than the program. Right, so we have some salt on board and we're going up into Cedar Rapids up in Iowa. You're not bigger than the program. Why you feel you're bigger than the program? I need to do Fresh and Fit that. If YouTube could do Fresh and Fit that, YouTube could get rid of anybody. Anybody like me is a fly in this situation. Because I'm nowhere big like Fresh and Fit. You understand what I say? And them have a whole cast, one set of people for pay and all kind of craziness. And them fellas, boy, listen to me, Jerome. You know, you don't even have to be, you could be like, have a YouTube page and like, let me say you have some Twitch or a TikTok or something else. You know, if you go over upon the other page and you say, all right, so I can't do this on YouTube, but I could do it on TikTok or I could do it on Twitch. And you go up on another platform and you go over there and do what you're not supposed to do on YouTube. You know you can lose your YouTube monetization for that, for going on another page and going against YouTube guidelines. You know that? Yeah, you could lose your YouTube channel for doing such. Or get demonetized or end up in a problem with YouTube because you break the TOS on somebody else's platform. Bro, this thing is crazy. And plenty of people don't know that. So a man go say, alright, I can't do this on YouTube, but come over and Rumble. Pay and get my content on Rumble that I can't do on YouTube. If that content only make it way outside of Rumble and become mainstream and end up on YouTube and become like viral and like somebody else see it and they clip it and they put it out there and YouTube see it and YouTube say, but we are this guy here is part of our program. And what you might do there is against US and you continue to do it continuously. And they could get rid of you on YouTube. Yep, that could happen. Right? So right, so Jerome said I just do it for fun, you know, have nothing for do with money or nothing. They just yeah, that what I tell you. You know what I tell you is a cowboy tongue thing. Me not upon that. Me not upon them kind of foolishness. No, I'm not on that. I'm on building a channel and a community. Me not upon foolishness. You understand me? And that is what I'm telling them. That's what I'm telling them. So them only come out every day for just give and have fun. And imagine that. I'm here talking foolishness. I'm just talking about that. So I'm not having fun. I'm having fun. I'm having fun sitting here talking to you on my mic. And at the end of the day, if they want to give me 20 cents, I'm happy with it. But them over there have fun, give, and at the end of the day they get zero. That don't make no common sense. It's best he just leave your house and go to a fete and enjoy himself. I was going to say something that would have been against the US, so I have to kind of hold back my tongue. It's best he just leave your house, go to a fete, because listen to me though. Jerome, is a long time I realized that fete have nothing in it, you know. Let me tell you how I realized fete have nothing in it. I used to fete as a youth. And to go to the fete, I might end up spending like, let me say I spend at least about $500. Because then thing was cheaper. To go to the fete. The next day, my pocket used to be empty. And all I used to be able to say is that, yes, I enjoy myself, or no, I didn't enjoy myself. But the end result of it is that the next day, my pocket is empty. And it's right then I realize that fetting have nothing in it and it makes no sense. Right? The DJ walk away with money. The promoters walk away with money. The people who come and sell drinks walk away with money. If you have a man hustle drinks, if you have a man sell them little light up toy, anybody who go there and they're picking up money, them make money. You as a person that go, you only going for experience. And guess what? After about 9 days, the experience is worthless, because after you talk about it with a few people, yes, I was there, yes, this happened, yes, that happened. By the following week, you're talking about it once. Even the following week, by 2 days after that, nobody speaks about it again. The experience is dead, it's gone. But your pocket empty. No, I'm not saying you shouldn't fete. Understand me, people. Don't take me out of context. You could fete, but not do it at your expense. Let me say you could afford it. Things nice. You're rolling in some paper. Your children fed. Your car nice. Your house good. Everything good with you. You know what I mean? You buy clothes and it's no problem. You know what I mean? Calling to the people and them you're flossing and it's no problem. You understand? I say great. Go a fete or two. Me not see nothing wrong with that. But if you in a position where if you got the fete tonight, it means that a bill can pay. That don't make no common sense. That don't make no common sense. That mean you're doing something that is a strain on you. That don't make sense. But just say you had an experience and you was there. and then after everybody I forget it. But I don't make no common sense. When you could have taken that and put it into something a little worthwhile, like for instance, I wish I take that money there and put it into like a trip for my family, me and my family. A year from now, I could always look back and ask my children and them. I remember when we went here, and I was say, yeah, Daddy, remember when we went there? Or think that more worthwhile to me, because they go remember. Sometimes the friends and them you go wherever and fed with. If you meet and say, you remember when we did go thing and we went somewhere fed, me can't remember all them things, you know. A worthless experience. Worthless experience. You follow my try for say. So it come back to the same thing. They go come out every day, they go have fun, they go talk while, they go do this, they just having an experience. Right? But guess what? I'm gonna call the name because we're gonna talk about it. Guess what? Gonna happen. So because equipment don't last forever, right? Brother man monitor go blow. And you go have to buy back a monitor. Right? A CPU don't really blow, so your graphics card might blow. Or RAM kit might go down. And right now RAM kit real expensive. Because if one of your RAM burn out, you might end up having to buy a whole kit. Well, at least that's the way I would do it. Me do it the right way. Right? It's gonna be costing him to be running that channel. And he's making nothing. He's just entertaining a set of dudes every day. And talking wild. That don't make no common sense. That don't make no common sense, bro. Right? Probably, and this is something chaotic I always get pushed back for. My life for make things make sense, and a lot of people just vex with me for it. So even if I'm doing something, let we call it nonsensical, it has some kind of common sense in it. So for instance, let me say that I like little fancy kind of thing, right? Right, so let me say I like little fancy kind of thing. And I spend some money and I fix up my ride and my ride look wet and whatever. And you know, I do some put in a music system because I like music too. Put in a system. And I just roll in. That is just for my enjoyment. I'm gonna say it is totally nonsensical because I'm not going to get nothing from it. The first thing is that a car is a depreciating asset. So the more money you spend just doing things on your car just for it to look nice is the more money you throw away. But it's something I like to do. So I'm gonna say yes, it is nonsensical. When you spend money on like music system in a car, it's nonsensical too. You could never get back the money. And I know that too. It's nonsensical. But at the end of the day, hear what it does. Hear what it does. It's something I love to do as a hobby. And I'm gonna do it. It's gonna keep me sane in my right mind. Because it's my place to drift away. I wonder if you understand what I'm saying. So when I do so, I'm shine up my ride and I say, you know what, I'm going for a cruise this evening. I'm going to do so, I put on my flash, I select a tune, I'm going to do so and dress up and me rolling. I feel good. It keeps me feeling good. It makes common sense from that standpoint. But from a value point of view, an economical standpoint, it makes no common sense. And if you understand what I'm saying, it don't make no common sense from an economical standpoint. Because I'm only throwing away money just to feel good. Just like partying. It don't make no common sense from an economical standpoint. Right? But the difference with even doing that and doing party, the enjoyment, I get more enjoyment out of doing the card and going one party. or going to party. Because the longevity in it is just like gaming. The longevity in it, you spend money, even if you're not streaming, the longevity in it is more. The experience in it is more. You get way more out of it for your buck. Even though it still not make common sense. You understand what I'm trying to say? So it's something like that. So I kind of understand. But I prefer you do that on each channel. That's just my bottom line. I prefer you do what you doing there on his channel and not mine. Because to me, like, you want to come on my channel and do all he had up on his own. And I prefer it to be this way. Let you have over there while and let me have over here nice and cool and we go to go. You understand? Oh, right. So, Jerome say, you remember one time when you come to me, my stream, me do a convo and me get into a big argument and I said I wasn't going to do it again. Right, well, it was involving him. Was the same incident. Was involving him. But I didn't tell anybody at the time who the person was. Because I didn't want to disclose it at the time. Because I remember somebody came to the channel, I think it was Night Eagle. Night Eagle came and he had the whole debacle. And Night Eagle wanted to know who was the individual. Because Night Eagle around very long, so Night Eagle would have known who. And I did not even tell Night Eagle who it was. It's only now I'm really saying who it was. But it was involving him and a guy named Crew. And the joke about it is that Crew, I didn't even know, man, this YouTube street is a crazy place. Crew, next thing Crew come back on the channel here, right here and tell me that he are going to open my own channel. And then Crew come in and tell me he's not going to be talking on his channel. Because of certain things I can't even want to say. So, it proves to me that, and I say this time and time again, and I will say, you have to protect your channel. A man will have a channel, or a man will come to your channel and do things on your channel that he knows is against the TOS. Or he know he might be in a situation where he's not supposed to be on your channel at all. And he will come on your channel, speak on your channel, basically there's certain things where it have guidelines on that. I don't want to say. And he knows that it's against the TOS and he will come on your channel and do it. And when he has his channel, he will not do it on his channel. Can we see man do that already too? Right? That was coming to my channel here. And they get a friend and them get a channel. And the man tell me he's not going to be talking on his channel. And me see he are going to talk on the friend channel. And I'm asking myself in my mind, I wonder if his friend know that he a protect his channel and don't want to talk on the channel. And he come on the other man channel and talk. I'm saying this. If you have a channel and you want to collab with me and me see you no want to talk on your channel, you can't talk on mine. That just don't make no common sense. So. You can't talk on mine. Because I mean you come out here and talk some wild-ish. And then put me in problems. You understand what I'm saying? I go down the road there, bro. So I've seen this short time I've been on YouTube. I see too much of craziness on YouTube. For just everybody who come out. It sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Because most people, they don't have good intentions. They don't have good intentions. You understand me? And it's plain to see. right? And why me say that too is because sometimes you have some people to like let me say they stay away from my channel for a long while and then they might pop up a day. Well, we know the subscriber thing is a vanity metric. We know that, but nevertheless, it's a vanity metric that people kind of look at. So a man might come out and see, yo, Chaotic just there at like 500 subs, and then they just disappear and then come out maybe 2 years after and realize, oh, Chaotic they get 1,500 subs, and you're like, wait, brother, you reach all the way there, sir. And they start to bust up them out in this kind of way, not like if they're happy for you. You understand? So this is a crazy kind of thing. This YouTube thing is crazy. I used to think like because like nobody not actually know nobody, it doesn't matter. Right? So what I mean like is this. I don't like actually know you in real. Yes, you come here type and you see me talk and whatever and we interact, yes. But to me the interaction is not like enough for like really like fully know somebody. Right? So I don't take it like serious to that extent. You understand what I say, people? But then some people like get carried away like with like they take things too serious. When I say that, like when I finish a live stream, yes, I remember certain people. But guys, when I finish a live stream and I go off to be a normal individual, oh, I have to say that because I'm always a normal individual, but I just say that for say I step out of the character of being Chaotic symbol. I step out of the character and I'm going to be a normal person. I not even remember like people name like for say, yo, sit down in a normal life I go about a try a scrunt a try for make life ends meet and things happen. I'm not even thinking about yo. Well, Night Eagle been come on my channel and I not see him for 2 days and or I not see Henry since whenever. I'm not even a think about that, brother. It's when I just put on the PC and start up the stream and go live again and me see names. And that when I remember people, you know. Or I grab up my phone and I check in my analytics and I see like Jerome make a comment on something. Well then. But outside of that, from the time I put on my phone and come off of that up there, I don't remember nothing about. I not get that like on my mind. You understand? It's only when I boot up a stream. I kind of have like, you know, I come back into this world, in other words. So as you see me say, me click end stream, my brain will just come out of this world here. Come out of the YouTube world immediately and come back to real life. I want to even understand me. But to me, like some people, like the brain just get stuck in the YouTube world. Right? So I'm just saying that to say that it's not everybody who like come up on your channel as happy for it. Right? You are the genuine people and time does tell the real from the fake. Right? So all I have to say is we wish we Barbados brethren the best of luck. And we hope that he will prosper in all his endeavors. Right? Because to me, like, he's building the channel that he always wanted. Right? I don't vex with him at all. But what he's aligned with is not aligned with me. And I'm quite okay with him building his channel the way he wants to build his, and I build my channel the way I want to build mine. Right? So to each his own. Right? Right, so we're done with that story. We had a nice little conversation on that. So far the stream is going good. No matter how much I put that situation behind me, it will never come behind me. It will always follow me. But that is okay. That is okay. And you know, just disclaimer out there and thing, we don't have no like real animosity against the dude, you know. Me just realize that he's an ungrateful fella. That is just it. And the situation kinda hurt my feelings at first. But I see in the end it's only for my own good that he don't be on my channel or part of my community. It's just for my good. And I prefer that it happened the way it happened earlier than now. Because I remember that when that situation happened, guys, they didn't know it, but I was very close to monetization. I was right there. And they didn't know that I was right there to monetization. And they nearly messed it up for me. Yeah. I was right there. I just now jump over and start doing some things in the background. And they nearly messed it up for me. So at least I know that I'm attaining my goals. I don't know if he attain his, but I am attaining mine and I'm quite happy with it. Even though it's difficult, I'm happy with it. So I'm good. I'm good. Trust me. Alright, let me check our ETA on this load here. 15 hours, 32 minutes to go again. Whoa. Guys, this is a crazy haul we on, you know. Really long haul. I think it's salt we have on the truck, guys. We have salt on the truck. I tell you, switch up the lanes now. Right, so you say, I have to remember me I do my thing and he I do his thing. So big up. Yeah, well, that is the way I want it to be, you know, bro. That is exactly how I want it to be. Let he do his thing separate to me. And we good still. That is how it should be. Oh gosh, I'm all over the place. All right, brother. You enjoy the rest of the day. Thanks for sticking around so long. Appreciate it, brother. I hope you get a good haircut too. All right, you gonna link up next time, bro. Trust me. Enjoy. Alright, let me do sound change out the time. Alright, 42,000 pounds, let's keep on rocking. Alright, so we're on 80 and we're heading east. Let's go and get some fuel. we could get some fuel by that place there, so. Right. Oh gosh, truck cut off again. See if we can find where the spot is, guys. Alright, the spot there in there. Right up in the spot. Right, watch it. They were looking good. Right, let's decouple the load now. Right. That's a nice run. Whoa, plenty XP, man. XP like that. Right, let's hop back into the truck. Let's go and pick up our next load. Alright, let's see what's going on here now. What else we have? Dry fruit. What about the dry fruit? Arkansas. 668 miles. Yes, we'll accept it. Back up on the load now. Watch it, right up on it there. Coupling. Right, everything look good. Set for the road now. Alright, let's start the trucking. let's pull into the way station and weigh up the truck. £72,000, that's it, the road. So we could bypass the way station, keep on running. Check the ETA. 7 hours 10 minutes to the destination. Check the ETA and see how far out. 5 hours, right? Ah, alright, good. So at least by the top of the hour, I'm gonna finish this load. Alright, we're looking good, we're looking good. Let's bypass the way station. Right, let's get out back on the road and keep on running. Oh gosh, man. Alright. Oh gosh, we had a pull in and way up. Gosh, man. Alright, 71,000 pounds. Let's keep on rocking, man. Right, we have space up in front. Let me just see if we could just kind of pull it over. Line it up a little. I think I could like manage it here. Right. Right, so let's shut off the truck. The copper the load. Right, we're looking good enough. Alright guys, so we're finishing off the stream now. Thank you all for coming to the live stream. Stay safe and stay steady. Until next time, guys.